Alright, so this is a very quick video for anyone who has got an issue with the fuel level sender. If your fuel level is showing the wrong level. This is an M112 V6 320. This is a 211 chassis. If you see, I'm trying to point to right here, that's an arrow. It doesn't look like it, but that's an arrow. That has to line up with this right here. Try and put that, I'm holding the camera and the light at the same time. So this has to line up with that line right there. And you're going to notice that this cable, this hose is too long. So I've had to cut this down by approximately about this much. Let's see what we've done here. Approximately that kind of length. And as you can see, it still fits perfectly. This is because if you leave it the same length and you try to install this, you probably will do what I did, which is you're going to install it slightly bent. And what was happening is that you'll fill the tank up, and all these assemblies I got are brand new. You'll see this can say 3/4 tank, and you've actually filled the tank up. And you're going to sit there scratching your head, thinking, racking your brains, and thinking that you bought a faulty part or whatever. No, it's because you didn't line it up correctly. That arrow, zoom into it, you can see it. Has to line up with that. Let's zoom out a little bit. So this is your pump plug, that's the evap, and that's the feed going out to the engine, this one. So that's on this is the US, this is the driver's side. I'll take you over to the passenger side one, that also has to be lined up. So here's the passenger side, okay. Now this one is a lot harder to see. Obviously you can see the arrow right there. It's this where my finger is. I'll put the light on it so you can see it better. There's the arrow right there. That has to actually, very hard to see, but there's a little dot on the right there. See that there's like a line. I'll put my finger on it. It's very, let me put this, hold on, maybe that'll work. There, my finger's on top of it right now. I'll move my finger. It's that little dot, this little dot thing. That is what the arrow has to line up with. See, it has to line up. And this was what I found. Was I corrected the driver's side one, and it was slightly by 1 bar. It was inaccurate by 1 bar. I literally just did it just now. I lined it up correctly, and now the extra 1 bar showed up on the gauge. So now the fuel gauge should be reading absolutely correct. So I just filled the tank, drove it for about probably like 30 miles after a full tank, and it's only lost, really, it should have lost about 1 bar anyway. So hopefully this helps somebody. This is an M112 V6 engine. This is not the same. It's probably, the layout is not the same as the M113 supercharged AMGs, the 55s, but the concept might be the same. So, but if you've got a 55, you're going to know the pump wiring is actually over here, not on the driver's side. It's going to be on the passenger side. That's totally different, but hopefully it helps.